Welcome to the White Glove demo for Catan 5-6 player extensions. If you're unfamiliar with the Settlers of Catan, you will want to watch the White Glove demo for the base game first before watching this one. All of the Catan games, the base game, Seafarers, Cities and Knights, and Traders and Barbarians allow up to 4 players. But sometimes you've got 1 or 2 more players interested in a game of Catan. Fortunately, there's a solution: the Catan extensions. No, Glover, game extensions, not hair. If you play the Settlers of Catan with 5 or 6 players, you will need the 5 and 6 players extension. You'll also need the base game extension to play any of the other extensions. The base Catan extension gives you 2 new player colors, green and brown. You'll also get a few more tiles, some development and resource cards, some frame pieces, and a new set of number tokens. The 5 and 6 player board is larger. The extra tiles and frame pieces lets you expand the island with 11 more hexes. You'll also use the extension's number tokens instead of the base game's tokens. The game plays just like the original, with the first person to 10 victory points being the winner. The only difference is the addition at the end of every player's turn of a special building phase. At the end of each player's turn, everyone has a chance to build or buy things with the resource cards in their hand. Starting clockwise from the current player, you may build roads, settlements, or cities, and you may buy development cards. You cannot trade during this special build, and you cannot play a development card. This special build phase is used in all 5 and 6 player extensions for Catan. All 9 scenarios in Catan Seafarers have new board setups in the scenario book. Other than the addition of the special build phase, however, the rules for each scenario remain the same. Like the others, the extension for Cities and Knights adds the cards and player pieces necessary to add the new players. In addition to the special building phase, there's one other small rule added. You may activate a knight during the special build phase, but you may not use an active knight until it's your turn. So you'd be unable to move a knight to build at a location during the special build phase, but you could pay a grain in order to move the knight and build when your turn comes around. For the Traders and Barbarians extension, each of the variants and scenarios are described in the rulebook. Most are simple changes. For example, you cannot use fish tokens or gold during your special build phase. For the Caravans scenario, 2 oases are placed on the board so that 6 caravans may be started instead of 3. For Barbarians Attack, there are 2 castles on the board, and you may start your knights at either one. For the Traders and Barbarians scenario, there are 3 quarries, 3 glassworks, and a new castle tile that is placed in the center of the board. The 2 and 12 numbers are also used, so those rolls are no longer ignored. That's what you need to know in order to add more players to your Catan game. The extensions, with the simple addition of the special build phase, makes it possible for even more players to enjoy Catan together. Glover, you look ridiculous.